Hey there, this is Sean Donahoe, and what I'm about to show you is going to change the way you think about email marketing forever, even if you have no list and can only dream about owning a huge responsive list. Well, we all know that the money is in the list. It's an age-old phrase. Well, that's true to a point, but if you are paying huge monthly fees to autoresponder services that just don't deliver results, and companies that could suddenly decide to delete your account, ban you for whatever reason, or just stop working for weeks at a time with zero explanation, companies that place insane restrictions on the way you run your business, like an uninvited partner telling you what to do, then where does that leave your business and your hard-earned profits? Well, this is why you must have an alternative that you control. Well, that's why I'm about to show you how you can have your own personal email management and autoresponder system of your own right now. A system that gives you all of the features you love and features that the big boys just cannot give you. Not only that, there are zero monthly fees, zero restrictions. You run your business your way. And I know that sounds pretty cool, huh? Well, let's take a look at a live demo of our new IMSC Rapid Mailer. Okay, so this is Rapid Mailer, and you're looking at the dashboard of a live site. This is IMSC Mail, and in this system, this is on a shared host on HostGator. And what we did is we imported a list, a dead list that was kicked off of MailChimp for no real reason at all. They just stopped supporting the industry of internet marketing. Even though I had a great reputation with my list and everything else, they just blanket said no more internet marketing, no more affiliate marketing. This has happened to lots of people. So rather than move it to another restrictive autoresponder that would have limited us and they would have forced everyone to re-opt in and made me lose half of my leads or grill me from the Spanish Inquisition about how I built this list in the first place, I pulled it right into IMSC Rapid Mailer, and it's working great. You can see we have been mailing out. In fact, if you look at this, this is a very easy to use dashboard. You can see we've sent over 132,000 emails in the last few days. You can see we've got one going out right now, in fact, that sent 1,100 out of 13,000 for this email. And we've tried to make this as easy to use as possible. You've got quick links up here. You can just jump in, create a broadcast. We'll do that in a second. You can manage your subscribers, create and manage your lists, check the mail queue if you want to do anything there. You can see at a glance what's going on. This is responsive, so this will work on your mobile phone and your iPad, so you can control all of your email that way, and you just get kind of a nice kind of overview of what's happening where. For example, I'll show you here. For this, we've got, like I said, this was a mailing list I hadn't mailed in 6 months, but we're getting great response for everything here, and you can see that we've got all of this in here. Everyone is opening and clicking, and that's great. This is kind of like a snapshot view of what's going on, but you can see we've still got 12,000 emails in the queue, and it's looping through as we go. It's sending out boom, boom, boom. And the cool thing with this is you can use your local host, in other words, your actual host, because it has the ability to send out emails. Or you can use a service like Amazon SES, SendGrid. We work with lots of third-party systems, but the main thing is that you're in control. You're not putting your income in the hands of a third party like Aweber or MailChimp or what have you, where they control every aspect of your income stream. You are in control. That's what we do here. I'll just show you a quick create broadcast. If you're used to WordPress, this is very going to be very easy for you to jump into because we're using the WordPress editor. And for example, I could just say, hey, go check out this new video. And I could say, hey, and then we've got tags here, and you can choose which list you want to send out to. So I'll just pick one of the lists or all of the lists. I can send it out to members if I have members on my website, but you can see that I selected that. It said, okay, there's my subscribers total. We also have segmenting based on whether they did or did not click or open any of your last emails. Very few autoresponders give you that kind of power. You can also specify date ranges and field conditions. So you've got custom fields and all that. I won't go into the geekery here, but let's grab one of the fields. So say, hey, first name, and then say, I'll just keep it simple. Did you check out our latest video on the blog right here? And then something like, go watch it now. I'll keep it simple. All the best. Sure. So again, anything you do here, you can link it up as you see fit. And I'll just put imsuccesscenter.com. Again, just like creating a post, except we're sending an email. Now in this case, I'm going to bold it. And what we do is we automatically create a text version. But you can see here, it's automatically updating and it's checking and doing a preview. But we've got all sorts of themes, so I'm going to apply a theme. In fact, what I'll do is I'll choose the Pro News, and if you want to see it, like to preview a theme, you can see everything there. It gives you an idea, and we've got lots and lots of themes in here, but I'm going to change it to that. You see, actually, it's updated it with our actual content, but I'm going to choose the default one. That's the one I've been using. And again, you can also embed your post if you want to. If you've released a blog post and you want to email it to everyone, no problem. Just select what you want, single or multiple, whether you want it show the date and everything else, and choose your category, and boom, you can slide those in. We give you all of the power that a lot of autoresponder systems just cannot give you. And again, we've got the preview here. Everything else, we can queue it. We can send it out at a certain date if we want to. Another thing that you can't do with most autoresponders is you can't set it to go out again and again and again repeatedly. So no problem at all. I'm just going to send it out. I would send it out right now and it would add it to the queue. You can also, we've got all sorts of little short codes you can throw in here. You can apply an attachment. You can also publish it as a post so that people can view it online as well. It's all done. It's all done for you. It's very, very easy. And this is what we try to do, because most people, a lot of marketers, I did a survey, 67% of marketers don't have a list. And that to me is terrible. So what we do is we give you the ability to build a list. We give you the framework to set up your autoresponders and handle your broadcasts. And we give you a ton of list building training as well. So I'm going to come over here. You can see some of the previous emails that we've sent out. For example, this is some of the stuff we've got rocking and rolling right now. And you've got the how to build a huge list and everything else. You can see our clicks and opens and everything else. So you can export your email list. You can clear the history. You can do whatever you want there. We've also got the ability to set up full autoresponders. Just click Add New. And just put in the name of your autoresponder. For example, the first one could be Welcome to IM Success Center, for example. And then, unlike a lot of systems, where you have to have an individual autoresponder for each list, to heck with that. We just made it so you can set up everyone on an autoresponder. And you're done. Choose the lists, you're good to go. And you can backdate your autoresponder so it goes out to people who are already on your list. You can also either choose a newsletter that's already gone out or create your own. You can set your own up with a title and everything else. In this case, I'm not going to. And then I can send, what do I want it as a delay? Well, I want this one to go out immediately. This is the first one. And you can select days, weeks, hours, months, or what have you. And boom, you're good to go. And you just set up and save your autoresponder. It's that easy. And then you can set up your sequence, whatever you want to do. Let's have a look at the list. Now, again, unlike a lot of autoresponders, you're not limited with the lists or the number of subscribers you can have. A lot of autoresponder systems that exist, they charge a high monthly fee based on how many people you have on your list. Well, why get penalized for your own success? Here's the thing. With a lot of autoresponders, you could have 50,000 people in your autoresponder and pay $500 a month for that privilege. Not only that, you're charged for the unsubscribes. If you've got people on multiple lists, you're charged twice for that lead. And if you don't send out a single email, they don't give you any discount. You literally pay that same, say, $500 a month, regardless of what you do with it. Well, we don't even deal with that. You can have unlimited subscribers, unlimited mailing lists, no monthly fees, because Rapid Mailer is a one-time fee. That's it. You handle everything else. You can integrate this, like I say, with your host, and it can send the email for free. And we show you how to set that up. It's very easy configuration. And you can also integrate it with other services like Amazon SES, SendGrid, and have them handle it and just pay for what you use. To me, for new marketers and for experienced marketers, that's great. And this can also be used as a great backup tool for the big autoresponders. But if you're looking at third-party mailers like Amazon SES, you can send out 10,000 emails for $1. Pay for what you use. And another thing we do is, again, you can have private lists. And this is something that, again, other autoresponder services just cannot do. Paid lists. Now you can actually sell subscriptions for your mailing list. Imagine having 1,000 people on your list, each one paying you $5 a month for the great information. You don't even have to be an affiliate marketer. You could just get people on your list paying you $5, give them great information every month. You have an instant membership site. We do that, no one else does. And it's just that powerful. So you can edit and change the thank you pages and all sorts of stuff. Even set up automation rules for each list. So, for example, if they subscribe to this list, we remove them from this list. Or if they subscribe to this list, we move them from both. You can set up all sorts of automation rules just like that as well. We make it that simple. And it can be as simple as you want. Just install it, set it up, follow a couple of directions, you're good to go within minutes. We wanted to keep this simple so even the newest of new marketer who has never built a list can get started fast. That's the whole point here. Now, let me show you the importing and exporting. Maybe you've got a list, maybe you've got some leads and you want to import them. No problem. Choose your file, choose which list they want to go on, choose whether it's a CSV, and for example, if I do that, it's going to say, okay, what column is what's the delimiter? CSV is just comma separated file. Choose the parameters of which column is which, and boom, done. Now, here's another thing that we do that no autoresponders do. A lot of autoresponders, like I said, force you to send out an email to your lead that you've just imported to ask them, hey, do you want to be on this list? Do you want to be on this list? That's none of their business. If we say we want them on our list, that's our business. We may have built this list from our e-commerce site, or we've gathered this list from another source that, for example, webinars or what have you, and we want to import that list. We don't force you into activation. You have the choice whether you want to or not. That's entirely up to you. Plus, we have nice kind of Ajax importing, and you can export your lists as well. So you can move them from one system to another. No problem at all. It's your business. Run it your way. That's what we're doing here. And we have all sorts of great themes. Again, we've got a ton of themes, plus some more in the members area that you can download, and you're good to go. And like I say, we've got full social media integration. Very, very simple. You set up your company profile, modify your templates if you want to, integrate with whichever system you want for sending your email. If you want to set up a paid email, no problem at all. We wanted to make this very, very easy to use. We wanted to kind of remove the limits that a lot of autoresponders put on you and literally put the control back in your hands and make it as simple as possible. And this system is literally, in many ways, more powerful than many of the mainstream autoresponders who charge you huge monthly fees. All of this is available to you right now. That's why we built this. And I could easily put this on the market for $197. We want everyone who's serious, who would love to be build a list, get all the money that's in that list, to earn income, to stay in contact with their customers, but literally have the control to do so. Not long ago, a lot of the autoresponders, the big boys, were down for a week, while people lost thousands and thousands of dollars in income because, again, their income was with someone else. Never be caught short. That's where this system comes absolutely in handy as a backup system, or as just, hey, a one-time fee, you're done. Save literally hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Use this to be your autoresponder system and your broadcast, your email broadcast system, and you're good to go. And like I say, I could easily charge $197 for this, but we are allowing this out to the public right now while you're watching this video at a huge discount. You can actually get this right now for just $67. No monthly fees, more features than the mainstream autoresponders have. We've got a ton of training in here, shows you how to get the absolute most out of this. And with everything that you see here, with all of this power, literally, I'm churning out emails. I'm getting a huge response to everything I do. And I don't have to worry about it. Neither do you. And not only that, with the training we've got, all these features and functions, everything here that's going to save you literally hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in a year. We also show you how to build a list as well, because there's no point in having a great autoresponder if you don't have a great list. We show you, we give you a ton of training on how to build your list as well. All the resources you need. You've heard the phrase, the money is in the list. Well, now it's your turn to actually get that money out of your list, build a list, control it, and run your business your way with IMSC Rapid Mailer. So click on that button below, go grab a copy of this right now while you can, and let's get started, and I'll see you in the members area in just a few moments.